Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy freaking Thursday to each and every one of you. Holy moly, what an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. Listen, we got the word on the street. Listen, the FIT21 bill didn't pass Congress. It just passed in the House, right? We still got those dudes over at the Senate, dudes and dudettes over at the Senate to pass it as well. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, exciting numbers. I mean, 71 Dems moved over to the decided to participate in a bipartisan effort. So I'll put it that way. So that's great to see. But we still got to get through the Senate. And like our guy Ryan Selke says, there's still a lot of work to be done. But celebrate getting through the House. Our votes do matter. The crypto vote is going to be a big time thing in 2024. Let us not forget it. Metal Man has some stuff to share about Coinbase, Relist XRP. We'll get into that. Ripple X announced the some of the grant awardees. I think 7 of them. And my player that I told you guys to pay attention to. Yeah, they got I think another grant. I think it's another grant, but they did get a grant. Telling you, pay attention to these guys big time. All right, guys, listen, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. Let's get into it. According to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is 2.68 trillion. It's down 2.5%. Bitcoin dominance is around 50%. Bitcoin is trading at $67,874 again. Ethereum is trading at $3,788 again. Solana is trading at $172 again. And XRP, the darling, is trading at 52 cents. Family, listen, the market is just ranging sideways. The market is doing what the market does. Yeah, even with all this awesome news, even with this awesome news about XRP and Coinbase, it's just doing what it does. Speaking of XRP and Coinbase, Metadollar reposted this post from the guy over at Chief Legal Officer Paul Grewal at Coinbase. What he said: XRP trading on Coinbase is available again in New York. We heard you and put in the work in strong partnership with the state. And now the word can be put out. We are back up. Is that it? Yeah, we are back up. We are back up. Metalama says this is good news for XRP holders. Smart decision by Coinbase. Congrats to the XRP community. Ella Tourette kind of chimed in the same thing. Reposted Paul's stuff. New Coinbase has made XRP available for trading again in New York. In New York. Pretty cool. Yeah, New York, you know how New York is, you know. That's Wall Street up there. That's Wall Street up in them hills. All right, so Brad Garlinghouse had this to say, I guess, to kind of celebrate some stuff with the FIT21, with the FIT21 thing. Back in December of 2023, Brad said this: stunning hypocrisy from the person who cozied up to the biggest fraud in recent memory. Gensler is a political liability whose actions have decimated consumers and destroyed the integrity of the SEC while remaining buddy-buddy with Wall Street. So he says today, well, this certainly has aged well. Today, more than ever, we are seeing what a political liability Gensler has been to the Biden administration. How many times have we said that on the channel during our live streams? How many times? It was just a matter of time before current administration like, this Gensler dude, this ain't working out for us. It's not a great look for us. It's just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. Today, more than ever, we are seeing that a political liability, Gensler, what a political liability Gensler has been to the Biden administration. It's the reason we saw 71 Dems cross the aisle and support FIT21. It's part of the reason, I would humbly add, part of the reason. Without the crypto voters speaking up, making their voices heard, without that super PAC becoming a super PAC, because before it was just a PAC, with about $400,000 or $500,000 in it. Those are not good numbers. Without that kind of stuff, we are just getting started, says Brad Garlinghouse. Yes, sir. Wendy O said something I think is interesting. She said in this post, not only do they owe you a refund for the millions you spent in defense, but they should be charged with market manipulation towards retail. I heard, I think it was J.W. Barrett recently on Crypto Law TV, just a couple of days ago, saying that they might get rewarded their attorney fees. Their Ripple might get awarded back, that $100 to $200 million that they spent. So interesting. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But here is, I wanted to share this. Wait a minute, let me see. What is this one here? What is this? Let me see what that, oh, yeah. I wanted to share this. MOAI Finance, the sleeper, I said it's a sleeper, in my humble opinion, it's the sleeper project on the XRPL because of that community over there in Korea. I love DexFi.pro, and I think they're going to do great stuff on the XRPL. MOAI Finance has an established community over there in Korea, and you can't just ignore that. You can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. It says here, we are thrilled to announce that, in my humble opinion, you can't ignore it. We are thrilled to announce that MOAI Finance has been chosen for the XRPL grant, which is funded by Ripple to foster innovation within the XRP ledger. So 7 out of 132 projects got this, and MOAI Finance was one of them. This is what MOAI Finance says here. MOAI Finance is a unified liquidity layer for a multi-chain ecosystem using XRPL as the settlement layer. This is how I see MOAI Finance. I liken MOAI Finance to Jupiter Exchange and Solana. I kind of liken them to that. Very innovative, big time community, well engaged community. Both Jeff and who is it? Jeff and Scott. Very, very smart, well intended, with the retail investor in mind. That's why the XRP entertaining content creators don't ever mention MOAI Finance. Ever. Like in ever. Retail investor focused, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I liken them to the Jupiter Exchange. If you don't know what the Jupiter Exchange is, I'm telling you, take a look. It's jup.ag. They have a YouTube channel. J.U.P. Exchange, I believe. And the reason why I bring that up, because this is where I see we're going. This is where we in the XRP community are going. Now, I'm heavily involved in the Solana ecosystem, but this is where I see we are going. And I think MOAI is with that community is headed in that direction. And I think DexFi.pro is going to change the game when that lending protocol comes out, just to let you know. But MOAI Finance says it's a unified liquidity layer for a multi-chain ecosystem using XRPL as the settlement layer. Massively important. Every content creator, in my opinion, should be talking about MOAI Finance. Every XRP content creator, everyone, in my opinion. Those who are here to see retail win, as opposed to one company on the XRPL winning. Anyway, it says key features: the AMM, automated market maker, decentralized exchange, swap between multiple assets, and earn trading fees. And it's interesting here that they say lending market. They got lend and borrow crypto asset financial strategy. So they're going to leverage the lending protocol proposal and technology that is going to hopefully get approved and come natively to the XRPL, just like DexFi.pro. But DexFi.pro is first. DexFi.pro, when they came out, they had that lending, thing already on their platform. To implement it, they would need they were going to need some kind of smart contracts or some hooks or something. But they were the first to introduce that. We shared it on the channel with you guys, big time, right? So don't sleep. And one great project, having more than one great project on the XRP is awesome. So having DexFi.Pro on the XRPL is going to be awesome for retail. Having MOAI Finance on the XRPL is going to be awesome. So let me share another thing. They're running an event. MOAI Finance is running an event, doing an event alongside of Apex, the XRPL Apex. So it's kind of it's I don't know, same dates alongside, whatever, right? So this says, I don't know if it's the same date because this says June 11th. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because I think the thing is June 11th to the 13th. So it's called Expand 2024 at Apex, Tuesday, June 11th. If you can get to it, if you happen to be in Amsterdam, in June, here's what it says they're going to do: expanding the XRP horizon will be held concurrently with the Apex Dev Summit in Amsterdam. As Apex 24 sets the stage for the latest XRPL developments, our side event will focus on the broader XRP ecosystem beyond XRP Ledger. We offer an event featuring innovative educational programming. Our primary agenda is to foster the growth and expansion of the XRP ecosystem. Shout out to the guys. Shout out to Scott and Jeff Moy there. Again, for me, I liken them and what they're doing to the Jupiter Exchange. If you don't know about the Jupiter Exchange, I highly encourage you to check it out. I'm going to end with something that I think is some of these XRP entertaining content creators need to pay attention to. This guy here, Yano, says, the next time you worship at the altar of Michael Saylor, remember this video, because I believe too often the loudest mouths in the XRP content creator space tend to put Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz on some type of altar. And I think it's dangerous to do. Dangerous to do. So anyway, just 3 weeks ago, says Yano, Ethereum will not be approved. This is from Michael Saylor. This summer, it will be very clear to everyone that Ethereum is a security, says Michael Saylor. It will never be wrapped in a spot ETF. It will never be accepted by Wall Street, nor institutional investors. Bitcoin is the one universally accepted institutional grade crypto asset. There won't be another one. Now, we don't know if he's wrong yet. We don't know if he's wrong yet, do we? But this is the challenge. Putting them up on some pedestal, putting them up on an altar. Dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. So this is a good example. We'll see. Look, Brad Garlinghouse has been proven right on one thing about Gensler. Was he right about smart contracts? Were they right about smart contracts? That's up for debate. It's up for debate. What I will say is this: any CEO makes decisions, some of them are right and some of them are wrong. And you got to get it. You can't just say they're always right. And that's the problem with the XRP entertaining content creators. You know who I'm talking about. You know, those two dudes I'm talking about. That's the problem. Because sometimes they're wrong and you got to be open to say, you know what? They were wrong on that one. Right? They were wrong. And the world's not coming to an end. You know, I think it's healthy to have someone like Dark Horse in the community. It's healthy. We got to see both sides. We got to have both views. We got to get our eyes woken, if you will, right? So there it is, fam. This wraps up the XRP Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope that it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you're one of that 50, if you're on that 50% group that's been watching the Crypto Siege, hanging out on the live streams, and haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. We want to bring that number down from that 50%, bring it down to like 30% or so, right? All right. So, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win, but that's okay though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this, perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See you. Bye.